active.
So yeah, they took in the presidential debate.
No, sir, I'm not going to feature it in a reach by my screen yet.
Maybe not taking it, but most the one part come out of it. When Donald Trump say
more African people, I want them to see African people.
but
Well, African American.
If Donald Trump say Asian people are eat puss and dog.
No, sir. Me see the viral thing. Me see the viral thing.
Yeah, man. Man say people at Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Don't let up.
Ohio.
I remember where it.
No, me don't know where in Springfield himself.
So it could be.
Me don't know where.
I don't know where it was.
I think I was Springfield in Massachusetts, right?
Oh, Massachusetts, okay.
I think I was Springfield in Massachusetts, but you have names all over the same place. I'm not sure which part. But what's about
something else of it true?
Them put out one thing.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay.
Ohio.
Yeah. Me don't know enough. Remember say Asian people, you know. All right, suppose me hear Yaga. Me think I Asian, you know. Cause when they say puss and dog, me I say, okay, I must cause me no watch it, you know. I hear about it. When me see the viral thing, me I say, okay, I say Chinese and Filipino, them I eat puss and dog, but we know say it's not really somewhat true and a stereotype say them people that eat puss and dog.
But it's not a stereotype.
Me have a Filipino friend.
Even in African countries, them eat puss and dog.
Right. Me have a Filipino virgin where him tell me say him eat dog, but them dog Japan, them raise them dog different with them eat.
But
so when you eat different, it's dog, you know, but it's not a dog. It's not pet dog. Eh?
It's not a pet. It's how they raise.
They raise
to be
dog to eat.
They raise them dog like cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, once you name chicken and you cow and you goat and you pussy and you dog. Yeah, that's meat. Yeah.
But you understand, no? Me things that are then the people matter. So that make more sense to me. But me I say Asian people from Haiti, a Caribbean people, I'm was a Caribbean
food them
eat. So me don't know where that come from. People eat pussy dog.
Me don't know. Me always hear some sound like them saying I hate them
in Eastern Europe, many countries in Eastern Europe, them eat ours.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A few years ago, they were massive.
They know what's in America.
But you eat meat, any meat that all you want to eat, go eat it.
Right.
And any meat that all you want to eat, go eat.
Because some of them people are like say, them eat
chicken, you're good.
You're good. Me don't know how they come back with that. You understand?
Yeah, you're good. You're on the good side.
You're wicked.
Hey, it's a character assassination again, you know. Yeah. When you toe the line, you just eat cow and goat and you toe the line.
Yeah. You know, I say, me talk about then somebody I eat one dog and I say, you might eat it dog. Oh my God. You might eat it dog and I say,
I'm customs. I'm customs and tradition.
Then did I eat one pig back leg. And I say, somebody I eat one dog.
And the same thing. The same thing.
Like I feed them pig grow up on tree and under the one.
And then the man the dog are rolling
but
their mouth.
That is a thing though, with human being where we kind of condition our mind. This is some things as food and some things as something we like or pet.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean?
Based on cultures and traditions, because different cultures have different animals that adapt to them environment and them climatic conditions. So those animals are readily available.
Sorry.
Yeah. And so I know out of necessity, you know, because remember say in China, you know, it was like a famine they go on, you know, and them also allow people to eat all them kind of thing there, you know, and people just start eat.
Even in Zambia, I think where there's an announcement by the government that due to the starvation
more forward to.
Based on climate change now, them are plan to kill over 80, 100 elephants in both countries to feed to the people. Them and
I don't know if
communities that
I
were
up
starving.
with it or
So how long that
reconnecting.
will last, sir?
It's not going to last for a very long time because
will
that's
last
not
long, brother?
sustainable. It's
It's
not
not sustainable.
sustainable. It's a stopgap measure because also
But
they've got a lot of these animals. So it seems like they might try to call out some of the animals then.
ding the gun. Yeah, but you know, so me dey want the topic about balance use. I want topic where you can adhere to me, the elephant thing there. They want viewed pan you know what I mean, pan why? Yeah. Because you know what say is that thing where people see just like how them treat African people, I saw them treat African everything, you know. Yeah man, so they call them going there and kill off the people them man. I saw them going and kill off the animal them, you know. I saw them going and kill and do everything, you know. So I saw them treat the whole of Africa, you know. You understand? Whole of everything African, I saw them treat it. Them want go them want a African lion pan them wall just because. Them want a elephant tusk pan them African elephant tusk pan them wall just because. Them a kill an elephant to get a tusk to put pan them wall. You imagine that, Virgin?
That's another apartheid. The apartheid is that the people them allow it.
No, they don't really allow it because remember say no, them sitting there, you know. We're ready for that now. When they must tell yourself, because our thing, you know, we must say, no, must give people them money and everything there, you know. You understand? So
because some of it is on the reserve where it is licensed and organized.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of it is organized.
yeah, Dada,
Yeah.
me watch a thing what here. Where a brethren, a poach of them kill an elephant, right? And the ring of them reach before them could have take out the ivory. Yeah, they took itus, right? And you know them do it. The community where they did not, the hungry people. And the man them burn the elephant because them said they don't want the people them to eat the meat because them it have enable the poach of them. Boy, I never know if you feel about that.
But
Because the elephant done dead already. You understand?
And the people
And the
need
people need the
sustenance.
meat.
Yeah.
Right. And the elephant done dead already.
They want
Right.
to fight.
But me
Let's
understand
see,
what you
let's
say
see
now.
why
You
the
can't between a rock and a hard place. You can't between a rock and a hard place. Well, then again, it could be alleged that them burn
they
it.
don't want to give it away because the people are going to get accustomed to them giving away the food, so they're not going to buy no food.
Nah, buy it again.
That's rather throw it away.
So I know.
That's all the people them do just wait till 6 o'clock or whatever time.
But
It's a rough thing still, but what may I say is this, my lad. See, may I say African nations, and when I say African nations, I not only refer to those on the continent, but too long have relied them food security in the hands of external forces, right? And because them leave them food security in the hands of external forces, anytime any little imbalance go on, them go get left out. So it's full-time African leaders take up food security as a major concern in them politics, and to make sure that is controlled internally.
and that I want to say, you know, hard, you know. All
Hard.
it need, you know, because
You know,
Africa is a
hard,
big
brother.
continent, you know, we
So
have
why is it
everything,
not
you know.
happening?
All you need, you know, a cooperation with the other African countries, you know.
Simple.
So simple, you know,
Why is it
Africa can
simple?
feed Africa can take care of Africa, you know.
Yes,
But
sir.
them want
It's
get them
simple.
it's in plain speech.
Why is it not
It's
Not
simple.
in
It's
speech,
simple.
fire. Not in speech, fire. In doing it simple.
No.
Why
It's
is it not
simple in doing
No,
it, fire.
in speech. And the reason why
Fire.
I
It's
say in
simple
speech,
in doing.
because this conversation we have in this conversation going on for the last 100 years, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
true.
sir.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
difficult in speech because of the type of agreements these governments are making outside the
Established, right.
continent.
Yeah.
So until that change, it's difficult. They had to change policies.
Fire. Let me tell you something. You see, in every agreement, them are built-in loopholes.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
what the African leaders have to do is find the loopholes
For themselves.
and use the loopholes. to their benefit. You
Mhm.
understand? Because they exist. Because remember, you know, on the other side, you know, them are using loopholes, you know.
Africa is
Because guess why them are
using
using them know
Again,
about the
but again,
loopholes.
Dingy.
Africa
Again,
is
Dingy.
producing
But then the
food. They just start
contracts that are
producing the food.
being
They
drawn
flipping.
up, the
Yes,
contracts that are
yes,
being
yes.
drawn up are one-sided anyway. So who loop
One-sided.
yeah, so it are no loophole
Uh,
for them.
uh,
The other
uh,
people
and
are
Yeah, man,
Dingy.
loophole
loophole.
to them for you, then just
If
not
this
know.
Wait,
if this a
wait.
go on, if this a go on for hundreds of years now, or tens of years, a time for change now.
Yeah,
So
man, full
somebody
Yeah,
time.
say there's
it's
something wrong
time
with
for
this now.
change.
Full
But
time,
we,
Come
full
on.
time.
but
Come
we're
on,
not
no, man.
seeing it happening, you know. Think about what happening on the continent, you know. The continent right now is a new scramble for the continent, you know.
Yes,
Mhm.
man.
It's because the continent is the fourth wave of the industrialized revolution. So what is happening is a grab again. So we're not
Mhm.
seeing that happening. What we're seeing is other people coming and grabbing more and more of the continent. That's what we're seeing happening. So I'm saying
And
it's more
taking what they
it's
want and
difficult.
producing what they want.
Yeah,
That's
how do
why
you
we have
control that? How?
we as African people in the West have to go try hold on pan peace side before we like going, you know.
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
Yeah.
but we
I.
can't hold on for a
Yes.
piece of Jamaica because China will not take it over. We have to take it. We have hold
Yeah.
on for a piece of Africa.
One hold on pan peace now, two of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Better grab it. No.
Yo,
Yeah. And so now
yo,
we are doing.
The land is
what may I
energy,
say? What may I say?
That energy, man. That energy on the land is different.
What may I say for you? See, this is what I say. You see, our leaders, brother, need to start to focus on the necessary things, brother.
Mhm.
It's like, for example, you have a car, see, and the car need a battery, and you need a headlight, right? And you have spent all of the time in the day I try to fix the headlight problem, and I ignore the battery problem. And at that, our leaders are doing that. The real things that what we need to address and fix, brother, them not put the energy and the effort in them the things, brother. Them a put energy and effort in other things where need to fix, you know, but can't fix after. So we need to prioritize the major things that we need fixing, brother, and deal with those things, brother.
Food
We left from
security.
Yes, sir.
we left from eating puss and dog to fixing car. I don't know
Yeah,
me want to
man.
know. I don't know me want to know what you know than this, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, man, I want to know what than this, man.
Where's that?
I've been away, get them in there from.
Hey.
Like you man just build up on the spot. But people are eat puss and dog.
Well,
And he
me
met
ask
the
a
wait
Haitian
now.
brother. Me
He
ask a
said they
Haitian
eating
brother.
the geese too, you know. Yup.
And the geese too.
Yeah, he said they eating the geese too.
Man, know what the geese
Then
too,
white man
because
them geese,
you
man.
see, I
White
people
man
them
them
geese.
geese.
Yeah.
White man them geese too.
Yeah.
What me I say? Me ask a Haitian brother say, yo, bro, he must say them eat pussy not eat it. But
Yeah.
I like what him say a wild puss, like puss will live. Like
Yeah.
oh, them will live like in a hills and sitting then. In
Or some
America,
wildcat,
they
like
call them
bobcat and
feral.
everything there.
Yeah, me don't have a bobcat.
It's
Cause
a
him
no
say,
bobcat. Yeah,
a
bobcat.
normal cat, man.
Normal cat.
But
Normal
I don't
cat?
know, yeah, normal cat, man. But them
But
not
what be
live
wildcat and normal cat?
because they have wild puss, man. They have wild puss, you know. One live a bush, you know, one
He,
live in a
he,
house, you know.
he's saying is like your tom cat,
When take
domesticated
care of them, you
breed.
know, some of
A
them go
cat
stray and end up in
is a
hills
domesticated
and
Nah,
breed.
but
bush.
If a domestic cat and him live out in a between house or whatever.
no
Yeah.
I mean,
between
that one cat
house,
like
live
that.
a bush. What kind of between house, live in a bush?
When in the bush.
A hunt mice and they sitting in a bush. What are you talking about? A hunt young chicken and they sitting there.
Mm.
A hunt.
I'm looking for
Yeah, I say,
Mm.
yo, me there on the ground one day, you know. And my brethren have a pussy, you know, but him grow up him pussy like a wild pussy, you know. Him pussy out the door for him pussy living, you know. Him pussy hunt like a lion, you know.
Me dey have a puss like that too.
Brother, me
Yeah,
say, man,
man.
puss hunt. Yo, me say the puss carry out the action one day,
He's
man.
stealth.
Brother, the chicken I
Then-
go through with them little chiclet them, you know. So you know, so the mother end there in front and the little chiclet them I run one behind her, you know, brother.
Nine.
I last one in the line, the boss grab it, you know.
Man don't know what go on.
Yo,
No,
then why
man,
you
no.
think the push
The
about
mother
Jamaica
attack
so
him. The
deep?
mother attack him. But by the time the mother attack him, he gone in chicken already, man. He gone in that already, man. The
Yo,
mama
me
does
Why
have
you think you
me
push about
dey have
Jamaica
one
so
post,
deep?
dada. Me dey have one post. Him not coming in the house no time. How that do it? What I doing
Yeah,
late? By
that's
the
why
way,
the push them
I
so
don't-
thief.
I just
Because them have to
they
own their
post there.
own food.
I don't show we post show what we had one day and just hang around. I would just start feed him and our post. Right? The most income up on his step.
Yeah.
We don't
So
post
say
there,
food
we
down
can't
there,
have
and
no
the man.
dog. We can't have no dog. No dog can't come in our yard. No kill them boy them bad. Then can't come in our yard.
In bad.
All 3-4 dogs run down on the postman and he just comes to me and live up in one part. So they can't come in. They can't
Where's
come
your
in.
kung
Pay
fu?
back.
A kung
Yo.
fu.
Pay back.
Yo, the push them thief, brother, because what? Them have to go hunt them own food and sometimes the hunting.
Yeah,
No
man.
go
Yeah,
on never
man.
hunt.
Me never
No
know
go
to
on
put
never
hunter
hunt
and
style.
this
So
in there, brother, in
anything.
real
So
life. Me never know.
So,
Never know, brother. There's a push with teeth,
Yo,
milk out and coffee.
fish online for trying up. I went and come up on it. Take care, brother. Post them on it.
God,
Yaga. Yaga. Yeah, I never had puss, but when I growing up in the country, we had like wild hog, monkey. When your grandparents go hunting, they bring back the baby monkey, yeah, snake, that the environment.
Yeah,
I
cause
come
me
from
the
the
that thing in Trinidad, them the
like a
monkey and the
goatee. Like
and
when
the
you
agouti,
when
yeah,
you
me
small, a
I do that.
goatee and thing, them is the thing people when they hunting, they bring home,
Mhm.
but they in your house, they become your pets. My
Oh.
grandmother had a hog, a bull hog, a wild hog. That wild hog, you couldn't go next to she, protection, So them is either country man say, yeah. I never had a cat. I never had a puss.
So it's a man don't lie, Donald Trump a tell then.
Yeah, I
It's a
never
man
had a
don't
puss.
lie, Donald Trump a tell then. This time.
Is it?
This time.
Is that a little bit of truth tonight?
But what may I say is, he might try to make it look like it's a bad thing. What may I say?
Yeah.
Once you have your meat,
You
once
can
you
have
have your
anything.
flesh, brother,
Anything.
you can have
Anything.
anything.
People can have anything because if
Why
if
is that
a,
a
Yeah.
part
if, a,
of the
if
debate?
it's a puss, if a puss,
Racism.
What kind of
racism,
push
man.
policy is that in the debate?
right?
Well, remember saying Mr. Puss man, remember saying grab puss,
Oh, that a damn problem. A damn problem.
When
Then
they
in
eat
case the
the
man
man, I'll buy puss them, left him with done.
don't finish grab.
So it's offending that people eating the
Never
push.
smoke without fire,
Yeah.
eh? Never smoke without fire.
No, to the thing grab.
The boss
Never
said
smoke
push
without
nothing
fire,
in.
man.
The boss said push nothing in.
If you grab.
Grab. Puss the grab.
Yeah, but I
grab.
reading our statistics. They say it has 17 countries where still eat cat. Cat
Yeah.
is
17
still
countries.
edible.
Is it
17
is
countries.
81? Is 81?
Congo. Let me see.
Cameroon.
Ghana.
Look on the list and see if Haiti is one of them.
Let me see if
Yeah.
Haiti is one of them. Which is
Yeah, man, I
Indonesia,
see
of
it,
course,
stick, man.
China,
People take part.
Nigeria.
I'm show it, man.
Nigeria too. Never
Yeah,
really.
man. Nigeria
Yeah,
eat
man.
eat dog and puss, man.
Yeah. Korea. Well, we know North,
Yeah.
South.
No Haiti?
Another on the list.
So there are people who partake
No, we
in
know.
the
We
consumption
All
want
of
of
these
these,
to
animals.
find out if Haiti is on the list.
South Korea.
Oh, it looks like Haiti is on the list, sir.
Nah, I ain't seen Haiti.
Can't
anyway.
find no Haiti.
So probably a lie boy and tell the truth then, man.
Boy, they are lied for a long time, man.
Oh,
Yo.
Switzerland on the list.
Sister,
Switzerlanders make jerky. They say with jerky, They,
turkey
they,
puss?
they make
Well,
a traditional sausage with jerky.
push jerky.
You can't just go buy it in a shop anyway.
Right. Yeah, so I say them a make you out a post, you know, here.
Yeah,
Mm.
In a country them a make
Yeah.
you out a post.
yeah, man.